Hey, I wanted to hop on real quick because I'm doing some research um, and scanning through the internet, um, YouTube, all sorts of stuff, right? And I came across a couple videos. Will Smith, right? Will Smith had a couple scenes around fathers, right? The first one was The Pursuit of Happiness, right? That one scene where he was talking to his son about, if you have a dream, don't let anybody tell you, not to go for it, that you can't do it, not even me, nobody. If you have a dream, go for it. I love that scene, right? It brings tears to your eye. You say whatever you want to about Will Smith and Chris Rock. Will Smith is an incredible actor. Uh, but one of the scenes that really touched me, and before I got on here, I admit I cried for quite some time because it was extremely emotional watching that scene, and that was the scene from The Fresh Prince of Bel Air, when Will Smith's father came back after being out of Will's life for 14 years. He came in, he gave Will an abundance amount of hope, right? That, hey, I know I've been gone, I made some mistakes, but I am here to be in your life. I'm here to love on you. I'm here to support you. Let's develop this relationship once again, right? A couple days, maybe a weekend. I'm not exactly sure. I can't remember the time period of how long it took. But he was gone again, right? The raw emotion and acting that Will showed in that scene of the last line that he said was, "Why don't he love me, or why doesn't he want me?" Can't remember exactly what it was, but the impact of that scene of Will saying, "Hey, I learned how to tie my own tie. I learned how to shoot my own basketball. I learned how to tie my shoes. I learned how to ask a girl out on a date." All of those things without him. Who needs him? I'm going to go off to college now, and I'm going to find me a beautiful wife to marry. All of the, and he's not going to be a part of it. He's not going to assist me. He didn't teach me anything. I learned all of this on my own. And I thought about that impact of what he said about how his father wasn't there for some of the most critical moments of a young man's life, teaching him how to put on a tie, teaching him how to ride the bike, right? Teaching him how to get back up when he falls. All the other things that it's too much to mention about what dads bring to a child's life. What I would say to every man that is out here when regarding your children is, you do not want to provide your children um, with that feeling of despair. I would say Will Smith in that moment felt despair. He felt like, why am I not loved by the one person that I should feel the love from, which is my dad? I mean, I know my mom. My mom is gonna love me regardless, but this guy gave me life. This guy, if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't even be formed. There's only one Virgin Mary. So it takes the seed of a man to produce a child. And that moment from Will identified how much a child in their inner bone marrow desires their father, needs their father. May not say it to their mother. They may not say anything at all to their uncles or to their cousins, and many mentors that we may try to put involved in our children's lives. They're the inner aspect of who we are in our DNA that yearns for our fathers. And a lot of times we may or may not say anything. So, men, please, if you have children that are out there, please reach out to them and stay committed to your relationship to your children. Stay committed to communicating with. And I know how hard it is to have a relationship sometimes with the children's mother. I know how difficult it can be to have a relationship with the children's mother. But you have to stay committed for that child. You have to sometimes put up with things that you normally wouldn't put up with. You have to accept some things that you normally wouldn't accept. Um, but that child needs that father. That child does not need to hear, well, I'll see you when you turn 18. Not a good thing. Because that child, when they turn 18, isn't going to come looking for you. So, men, please stay involved in your children's lives the best that you can. If you can afford it, go back to court. Look into visitation rights. File for parent alienation, right? There's a lot of different avenues that as men we can do to assist. I know because I go through it myself. So I want to say real quick, Will, again, great scene in both in that movie and in that television show, Fresh Prince of Bel Air. And to all the men, hey, please keep your head up, man. These are your children, and please let's not give up on them. If you like this content, please like and please subscribe. I really appreciate that. There's more to come. There's a book that's coming out, and there's a podcast that's coming out as well. So I appreciate everything, all the support you guys can give me. Thank you. God bless.